So, Dr. Carlisle, have you ever done a transmography on a child before? I was speaking to the receptionist, and she seemed to imply that you mostly do adult dolls that are 11 to 14 inches.
It's true that little Indigo Bailey will be the smallest client I have ever done a procedure on. However, there would not be any significant complications.
That seems to imply that there might be complications. Is that correct to assume? What kind of complications could there be?
Well, the body that we've chosen to use is a Blythe 8-inch articulated body from AliExpress. The cervical vertebrae or neck stem is larger in diameter than her current cervical vertebrae. So it depends on how wide her column foramen will stretch using the transmography device. If it fails to soften and stretch enough over the cervical vertebrae of the new body, we may have to make a small incision along the back of her head in order to complete the process. This should not cause any significant problems with her use of the new body in the future, nor increase her recovery time.
What will the recovery be like?
Since you were born with an articulated body, you could never understand what it's like. It's like learning to walk again, but with the joy of doing things you never could.
So, are you saying you somehow understand?
Dr. Carlisle was born with a model muse body, permanently leaning at the hip, with the only articulation being at the shoulders and hips.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dr. Carlisle. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's all right, because now I can relate more to my patients than other doctors. She will be able to bend her ankles, her knees, her elbows. She will experience so much more of the joys of artificial life.
Well then, Indigo, are you ready to do this?
Oh, yes. I'm ready to climb and jump.
Before you two decide, there is one more major change that you should consider.
What's that?
This new body will mature you from 6 to somewhere between 10 to 13 years of age. Do you want to spend the rest of your life at this new age?
If it means I can climb, jump, bend, and wave hi to everyone, then yes, without a doubt.
Let's do this, Doctor.
The only person I'm used to seeing do the body swaps on screen is Toya from My Froggy Stuff. She uses the hot water method, which I found to be precarious and messy. The plastic bag would melt or always get water in it. Otherwise, it would cool down way too fast since I live in cold country. It was always simpler to just balance my hairdryer at the edge of the sink and point it at the neck. First time I've used the stretcher though. That allows me to really get close to the neck. I've never considered doing that before the skit. I usually just have them lay on another towel. If they have lashes, I fold the head between the towel to reduce the direct heat, especially to the front of the face. The tools I use are part of an electronic precision kit or a mobile phone tool kit from Amazon. The cheapest set I currently see that has a tool like this runs for $10.
The procedure went smoothly. Try stretching your leg and wiggling your toes. We may have to heat stretch your shoes also, since your feet are small. All right, sit up with bending your new knees. Let's test out your new body.
My voice is
Bend your
different
elbows,
too.
twist your wrists, touch your tummy.
I sound so weird.
This body does not do side splits. Try out your knees and ankles. You seem to be having fun.
I sound so weird.
Dr. Carlisle, you are so amazing. Indigo, you look great. Wait until everyone sees you. I am going to tell the world how wonderful you are, Doctor. Indigo is a whole new doll, and I can't thank you enough for making her not a static doll, but articulated and just fun.
Thanks for playing dolls with me.